welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lilian and I make videos about fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and much more. So if you're into that type of videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna do a fall inspired makeup look in a get ready with me style type of video because I realized that it's been a while since I sat down and done my makeup while I'm talking to you guys. So I was just like, might as well do a little life update slash tutorial on this video and on this look basically. So yeah, if you want to see how I did that, then keep on watching. Before we head into this video, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been supporting me. I know that I've been really demotivated lately because my engagement and views on YouTube have just been so low, but I decided to not focus too much on the views and on the numbers and just keep going, keep pushing, and all your support is really appreciated. So thank you so much again for supporting me. I'm not gonna talk too much. Let's just head straight into this video and I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so it's been a while since I've just sat here and done my makeup, so this feels a bit new to me. I'm gonna start off with priming my face. I'm gonna use the NYX Bear With Me primer because lately my skin has been getting quite oily. I'm not sure why. I feel like this primer, as compared to the Too Faced Hangover primer, is just a bit more oil controlling, I would say. It doesn't say it. It actually says that it's a hydrating primer as well, but I just feel like it's a bit more mattifying than the Hangover primer. Of course, wash your hands before you do your makeup, please guys. You don't want to spread all these germs on your face. Okay, I zoomed in a little bit so you guys can see everything. I'm gonna start off with my brows. I'm gonna use the NYX brow pencil in the shade Espresso. This is the micro brow pencil. And I'm going to set my eyebrows first with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I've always had a bit of an oily combination skin, but lately it's just been getting really oily. I don't know why. Also, can we please ignore the breakout on my forehead? To be fair, I'm really stressed. Like, I've been really stressed these last couple of weeks slash months because well, first things first, I graduated. Yay. Yeah, I graduated, but graduating in a pandemic is harder than I thought because
it was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
I just spent 3 years studying to get this degree and I don't have any work experience besides my internships. The other work experience that I have is like Starbucks, like side jobs that don't really have an impact on my CV when it comes to applying for professional jobs. So, of course, a lot of people lost their jobs during the pandemic, and yeah, when you're applying for jobs and there's people that are like in their 40s maybe and they already have like 20 years of experience and all these degrees and whatnot, when they apply for a job versus you, obviously the employer is gonna pick the other person. So it's just been really hard finding a job in the middle of a pandemic on a job market where there's already tons of people that have lost their jobs, so the competition is really high right now. And then I don't have any work experience and they're asking for 5 years work experience. Even the entry-level jobs, they want like 5 years experience, so it's actually crazy. I did speak to some people from my class and they said that in other countries it's a bit more, how do you say it, accessible, where they don't worry too much about your experience in like work experience. So yeah, I've just been applying for jobs, job hunting, whatever you want to call it. God is with me. I know that he has a plan for me, so I'm not even gonna stress about it. It's just hard because I've been working since I was 15. From 15 up until now, I was always working. I always had an income. So now that I'm not working, I'm not in uni, I don't have any income, and it's just so hard. And all of a sudden, there's no wig companies that want to collaborate with me, so I can't even make money through YouTube. And then to be completely honest with you guys, my YouTube hasn't been doing that well over summer. I don't know if it's because everyone's just out enjoying their summer, or I don't know what it is, but because my engagement and my views and stuff were so low, companies that reached out to me didn't want to pay me. They just wanted me to do free work, and I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna do free work. On top of that, I changed my plans a little bit. Basically, my plan for this gap year was to move in back home, work and save money, and also gain work experience, of course. But then I realized Brexit is gonna happen December 31st, so it might be better if I just move to England before then and find a job there, and then just, you know, work there and save there. And then next year, September, I can go to London for my master's. So yeah, now I'm trying to find jobs in England, which, yeah, I've been getting a lot of rejections. Same thing, you know, they want years of work experience and I don't have that. I still apply, to be honest. I still apply to jobs even if I don't have the work experience. So I've just been stressing a lot over my job situation. And then my graduation is canceled because of COVID. To be honest, I'm not really stressing about that because I wasn't really looking forward to it anyway, because we weren't even allowed to bring any visitors. It would have just been me and my classmates receiving our diploma and that's it. So I'd rather just get it postponed again and yeah, have a proper graduation whenever this situation is over. So yeah, that's been my life. What else is there? I don't think there's much. Yeah, I just came back from the UK. I was visiting my boyfriend for like a week. I'm gonna carve out my brows using my Benefit Boeing Cakeless concealer in the shade number 10. I'm going to blend it out using this small flat brush. And then I grab my beauty blender to blend it out a little more. Okay, last step for the brows. I'm gonna set my brows using the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. If I can open this thing, for some reason this always gets stuck. So my brow setter isn't opening, so I'm just gonna skip this step right now. But yeah, I would set my brows using the 24-hour brow setter. So because I'm gonna do a matte eyeshadow, I'm just gonna do my face first. So I'm gonna start off with this LA Girl orange corrector. I don't always color correct, but sometimes I do feel like I need it a little bit. Next, I'm going to use a new favorite. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. You guys saw this in my Look Fantastic haul. And I ordered this and I really guessed the shade. I used the website called Foundation, where you can basically fill in some of the foundations that you already use, so from different brands. And then it will give you the right shade number for this brand basically, or any brand that you're looking for. So I filled in my current foundations and I looked up Giorgio Armani and it told me to get the shade number 10. So that's the one I got and it's literally a perfect match. So this is the Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation by Giorgio Armani in the shade number 10. And as the name says, it really gives you like that silk satin finish. It is not too matte and also not too glowy. So even for us girls with oily skin, this is a really nice foundation. So first things first, I'm going to set my face using the banana powder. As I said before, my face has been getting a little oily lately. So I don't set my whole face, I just do my T-zone. And actually, before I apply my foundation, I'm going to use this NYX Away We Glow liquid highlighter in the shade Gold Rush. And I'm just going to highlight a little under my foundation, just to get that inner glow type of look. And I just blend that out with my finger. I like to use this liquid highlighter under my foundation because it doesn't have like really rough glitters in it. It's more of a like a glow basically. So now I'm gonna apply my foundation, and I'm going to use my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation brush to apply it. Before I blend my foundation, I'm gonna spray my face using this Mario Badescu facial spray. For concealer, I'm going to use my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Butterscotch. And I'm just blending it out with my beauty blender. I let my under eyes dry a little bit so that I can get the most coverage out of my concealer. And then I blend that out as well. When I'm blending out my concealer, I like to stay in place. So I don't like to bring my concealer all the way down to my mouth. I just make sure to stay close to my eye. And then I bring it on the lid as well. And then you want to set your under eyes as quick as possible after blending your concealer so that it doesn't crease. So I set my under eyes using this small brush, and then I'm going to set the rest of my face using this big brush. I don't bake my face, so I just set it and then dust it off again. And then I go over it using this MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NW44. Okay, so I just realized I set my whole face with powder and then I forgot to contour, so we're just gonna have to work with bronzer today. It's fine, it's not a big deal, but because I've already set my whole face with powder, it's not that nice to put a cream contour on top of it because it will just get all messed up. So yeah, to really keep this flawless finish, we're just gonna use a bronzer instead of a contour. So for now, we're done with the face. After we've done the eyes, we're gonna go back in with the blush and the bronzer, but now I just wanna do the eyes first. So I'm gonna start off with this eyeshadow primer from NYX. This is the HD eyeshadow base, and I just apply a little bit on my eyes. Then I set my eyelids with the banana powder again. Let me just take off this hairband because it's annoying me. It keeps sliding off. So what I have in mind is this brown matte smoky eye type of look. So I'm going to start off with the shade Ginger from the Aina palette. And I'm just going to apply that to my crease. So how are you guys doing? Because I know it's been a while since this whole pandemic started. I would say we've basically been in a pandemic since the start of this year. And I don't know if I was doing better at the start of the pandemic or now. Because at the start of the pandemic, at least I was still in uni. So I had something that would still give me a bit of a structure to my week. But now I don't have uni, I don't have work, I don't have anything. So the only thing that's giving me a bit of structure is YouTube. And to be honest, it's not really giving me structure because I only film once a week. And the other days I'm just so stressed about finding a job that I can't even think straight. Like, I'm so stressed. I can't enjoy anything really, to be honest. It sounds really weird. I don't even watch Netflix like that because I'm just so stressed and I'm just spending my whole day looking for jobs. And if I'm watching Netflix, I feel guilty. Like, I feel like I should be looking for jobs. But the thing is, when you're looking and applying for jobs every single day, you just start seeing the same advertisements every day. Like, the same job ads, you see them because, of course, there's only that many jobs that get posted every day. So yeah, it's been a bit hard, to be honest. I never thought I would say this, but I actually do miss studying. However, not in a pandemic though, like just the normal study situation. So I look forward to doing my master's next year. However, that's also another thing that's stressing me out, is that I need to figure out what master's I'm gonna do and which uni. So yeah, it's been kind of hard. Like, I'm just stressing about a whole lot of things right now. So I kind of want to use credit for my lid, but I'm scared that it's gonna be too dark. I'm gonna try the shade Zulu first from the Mini Masquerade palette by Juvia's Place and see if that is dark enough, and otherwise I will use credit from the Aina palette. Oh yeah, this is definitely not dark enough. However, this is a nice color for my crease, so I'm just gonna add this to my crease as well. It gives a really nice warm color. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with credit from the Aina palette, and I'm going to apply that to my lid. Okay, so I've applied it directly to my lids, and now I'm gonna go back with the blending brush that I used for my crease, and I'm just gonna blend it out. So I'm just going back in with a clean blending brush to just blend out the harsh lines on everything. And you know, with these looks, it's really easy because you're only using 2 shades. You can just basically blend everywhere and just blend it all up together and it will still look really good. For inner corner highlight, I'm going to use the shade Zam in the Aina palette as well. And this is a really nice shimmer or glitter eyeshadow, but be careful because as you can see, the glitters are quite big, so you can get quite some fallout when you apply this. And then for my brow bone highlight, I'm going to use the shade Soleil in the Aina palette as well. I always like to blend out the brow bone highlight with my fingers because I really want it to be like a glow and not really a highlight like boom out there. Recently I've been loving the no eyeliner look, but I feel like with fall you just have to do an eyeliner. So I'm just gonna use a black eyeliner. Okay, so the eyes are done. I'm gonna apply my lashes off camera and then I'll be right back to finish the rest of my face. Okay, so now that we're done with the eyes, I'm gonna go back to my face. I'm gonna use this Hoola Toasted Bronzer by Benefit, and I'm just going to bronze my face. Because I didn't contour, I'm just gonna bronze where I usually contour. To be honest, that's what I do anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. If you ever apply too much blush or bronzer, just go back in with your setting powder brush or just a little bit of setting powder and go over it, and then it will just tone down a little. There we go. For blush, I'm going to use my Juvia's Place Saharan Blush Palette Volume 2. And I'm going to use this blush right here called Tao. So we're almost done. I'm gonna apply some highlighter. This is the MAC highlighter in the shade Oh Darling. Before I apply my highlighter, I'm just gonna spray some setting spray. This is the NYX Radiant Finish setting spray. And then I'm going to spray my face with the Morphe setting spray. And then I just press that in with my beauty blender. So I'm gonna start off with my brown lip liner by NYX. This is in the shade Espresso. And then I'm going to apply the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London. And there we have it. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this fall inspired makeup look. If you recreate this look, let me know, share the picture and tag me, of course. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you again for your endless support. I really am feeling just really thankful. I don't know, even though my engagement wasn't that high, I still see the same people supporting me from the start, so I really appreciate it. And yeah, we're just gonna keep going, keep pushing, and hopefully we reach 10K by the end of this year. So if you made it this far, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up and let me know any videos that you want to see. Let me know in the comments. And last but not least, follow me on Instagram at Lilian Tseggai if you want to see more of my daily life. Thank you guys so much for your endless support. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!